welcome to a very special one-night-only edition of Rising. We are coming to you from the historic grounds of Cardiff Castle here in the heart of Wales. I'm Vic, and alongside me is Mike. I've seen some atmospheres in my time, but this is legendary.
You aren't kidding, Vic. Usually, we're in a polished arena with climate control. But tonight, we're breathing in the history, and a bit of that brisk Welsh air. It's St. David's Day, the leaks are out, the energy is electric, and we're calling this special a welcome in the valleys.
And what a welcome it is. We aren't just celebrating the culture, we're celebrating the cross-brand chaos. We've got guests arriving from across the circuit tonight who heard Castle and Fight and booked the first flight to Cardiff they could find.
It's a literal invasion of talent, Vic. But look, we didn't come here to look at the architecture. We came here for a fight, and our opening contest might just tear a hole in the fabric of reality itself.
To kick things off, we have an exhibition match that feels like it was ripped straight out of a video game. We are heading ringside for a Mortal Kombat Tag Team Showcase.
This is wild. On one side, you've got Hollywood royalty meets the ring. Johnny Cage is back, and he's brought his old partner, the undercooked women's champion, Sonya Blade. They've got history, they've got chemistry, and they've got a lot of ego.
They're going to need all of it, Mike, because standing across from them are two men who usually want to end each other. But tonight, they hold the gold together. The undercooked tag team champions, Otherworld, the Hellspawn Scorpion, and the cold-blooded Sub-Zero.
Fire and ice versus the A-list. I don't know if the castle walls can actually hold this much power.
There's only one way to find out. Let's head to the ring for our opening contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, our opening contest is a Mortal Kombat exhibition. Introducing first, a duo that brings the glitz of the silver screen and the grit of the special forces. The team of Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade, and their opponents, a terrifying alliance of hellfire and sub-zero temperatures. They are the undercooked tag team champions, Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Look who's here. Has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise. The WWE Universe on their feet.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 423 pounds.
The tag team division here has never been more competitive. Every team needs to deliver an emphatic message each week. Taking it old school tonight with a little 2-on-2 tag team action.
Doesn't get any more classics than this. You truly get the best of both worlds, and sometimes pairings you really didn't see coming. Hey, kind of like you and me, Corey.
I would very much like to be excluded from this narrative, Saxton.
Forearm club. Big back body drop.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt. Tag made. Fresh partner in. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
Delivering nasty stomps. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. Running Hurricane Rana.
quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
And now placed in the corner. Drop kick. Wow.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Oh, that's got.
And here's an early cover. He throws his shoulder up before two. Way too early. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stomps.
And a mud hole is being stomped.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Ooh. Arse forearm draped across the middle rope. And down. Ooh.
And she makes the tag.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
Clothesline. Getting the cover here, eye in the end. He forces a break before the count of two. He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Getting him right into the corner. Tag made. What are we going to see?
Probably a double team.
Oh, man. Wow, what height on that back body drop. That was that chemistry you cannot teach. Drops an elbow.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take? Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
What a hurricanrana. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Planted with a neck breaker.
Tag it in.
A big forearm connects.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
It's the armbar, putting a ton of force on the shoulder right. Great escape from the armbar. Carried into jeopardizing position here.
What are they thinking here? Eyes locked on their opponent. Oh, there's a gator roll. And hoist their opponent up.
And now into a Falcon Arrow.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. His team in this one.
with an impressive tag team win.
I am still catching my breath, Mike. We knew the other world was going to bring the intensity, but that was a tactical masterclass mixed with pure aggression.
It really was. You have to give credit to Sonya Blade. She had Scorpion dead to rights with that armbar. For a second, it looked like the champion was going to tap out right here in the shadow of the keep. But you don't stay a demon for long without a temper, and Scorpion got vicious.
He certainly did. That fireman's carry facebuster changed the entire complexion of the match. From the gator roll into the suplex to that sickening head crack hold, I thought Sonya's neck was going to give way.
Johnny Cage did his best to play the hero, breaking up the pin after a massive jumping DDT. But the tag team champions were just too cohesive. That final rolling neck breaker from the Otherworld duo sealed the deal. A huge win for the champs. But man, what AFI to open a welcome in the valleys.
From an exhibition of skill to a grudge match born of pure, unadulterated hatred. Folks, for weeks we have watched the animosity boil over between two of the most colorful yet dangerous competitors on the roster.
It's been ugly, Vic. There's no other way to put it. El Guerrero Blanco and El Tyrannosaureo Rojo have torn through every arena we've visited, leaving a trail of broken tables and frustrated officials. They can't be in the same building, let alone the same ring, without it turning into a riot.
Which is exactly why the board of directors stepped in. Tonight, the rivalry ends. No distractions, no outside interference, and nowhere to run. We have lowered the steel cage directly onto the hallowed turf of Cardiff Castle.
And the stakes? They couldn't be higher. This isn't just for bragging rights. The loser of this match is finished. They have to leave the backhand brand for good. One man continues his journey. The other packs his bags and never looks back.
It is the ultimate loser leaves town match. White versus red. Only one survives the steel.
The following contest is a steel cage match, and the stakes have never been higher. The loser must leave backhand forever. Locked inside these unforgiving walls, the bitterest of rivals finally settle the score. Introducing first, the White Warrior, El Guerrero Blanco, and his opponent, the Red Tyrant, El Tyrannosaureo Rojo.
And here he comes.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 210 pounds, the White Warlord.
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match with major stakes.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments. Things are about to get good.
And his opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 208 pounds, the ringer, Jason Scott.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title. They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
What? That is horrible advice.
It sure looks painful to be thrown against the steel mesh. What does it feel like, Corey?
It feels like the cage is a cheese grater going down your body. The steel mesh is just raking at your flesh.
There's no doubt that the steel cage can become a torture chamber. That's why you see some superstars trying to get over the top as soon as they can. Not so easy when your opponent is nipping at your heels like a rabid dog, though.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Targeting the arm to great effect. Fisherman Buster. And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap. Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Connecting with the moonsault. Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, that kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends. Uh-oh. Saw it coming and avoided it. Scoop slam.
Destructive use of the knee.
Kick to the back.
He's taken on some damage at this point. He needs to adapt if he wants to steal the win in that steel cage. Uncorks a thunderous chop. And a kick. There's arguably nothing worse than that feeling the first time flesh meets steel. The pain and shock that go coursing through your body when it happens. Not exactly the type of thing any superstar wants to go through. But in this match, you have it. Looking for a power bomb here. Up and, wait, no.
Into the cover. Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
And he manages to kick out in one.
He's far from finished.
It could be all over here. He breaks the ref's count after one. Not quite enough to put him away.
I cannot wait to see what they've got planned for their opponent right here. Into a somersault reverse DDT. Holy moly.
That's it. That's it. Call it. He ain't getting up.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, the White Warlord!
An always thrilling steel cage match. Unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor. The action we just witnessed was really something else.
This is one I won't forget for a long time.
I am still vibrating from the impact of that ring shaking. We promised a definitive end to this rivalry, and Cardiff Castle just bore witness to a literal changing of the guard.
Brutality doesn't even cover it, Vic. Neither man even looked at the top of that cage. They didn't want to escape. They wanted to erase each other. El Tyrannosaurus Rojo fought like a prehistoric beast, but El Guerrero Blanco, that man was possessed tonight.
It was that picture-perfect somersault reverse DDT that did it. I thought the ring was going to collapse. Rojo is done. He's out of backhand. He's lost control of Los Gardabosques, and Blanco stands alone as the undisputed alpha.
You have to wonder where Rojo goes from here. He's effectively homeless in the wrestling world. Maybe he tries his luck at Undercooked, or maybe he sticks around here at Rising. Either way, he's packing his bags tonight.
We go from the gritty reality of a cage match to, well, I'm not sure reality is the word I'd use for what's coming down the ramp next, Mike.
It's a total fever dream, Vic. We have all three of the Cosplay Ensemble champions in the ring at the same time for a triple threat exhibition. These are the gold standard of the costuming at NQCW, and they are all here in Wales.
First, the man who brings a hockey stick to a wrestling match and somehow makes it work. The Cosplay Crown Champion, Happy Gilmore. He's looking to prove that his short game is just as good as his long drive tonight.
Then you've got the brains of the operation, the Masquerade Champion, Velma Dinkley. Don't let the oversized sweater and the glasses fool you. She has a tactical mind that can deconstruct any opponent's strategy before they even lock up.
And finally, a man who has had the week of a lifetime. Not only is he the uncut champion, but he is our brand new, freshly crowned Rising Men's Champion, the Master Chief himself.
He is draped in more gold than a treasure chest. It's a battle of icons, a clash of costumes, and a celebration of the surreal.
Prepare yourselves for a Champions Showcase. 3 titles, 3 icons, 1 ring. First, the man who's just a happy camper with a mean swing, the Cosplay Crown Champion, Happy Gilmore. Next, the brains behind every mystery, the Masquerade Champion, Velma Dinkley. And finally, draped in double gold as the Uncut and Rising Men's Champion, the Master Chief.
Here comes a true superstar.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Ohio, the ultra-violent classic all-star triple crown champion, Velvet.
And there's a superstar who truly believes that the entire WWE Universe revolves around them. It's got to be this talent right here.
I absolutely cannot believe what a superiority complex this superstar has. It takes a lot more competitors than this one to make WWE go around.
Yeah, but it only takes one superstar to be the center of the universe, Saxton, and you're looking at him right now.
Here he is, a champion twice over. Wow.
And her opponents, first from parts unknown, weighing in at 367 pounds, the Men's Junior Superstars Champion and the Junior Wrestling Triple Crown Champion, John.
Holding two titles is the ultimate statement of power. Who could question him at this point?
Let there be no doubt, this is what domination looks like. And he's at the top of this division.
He's looking pretty unshakable entering the ring.
Yeah, and whether he is or not, just appearing that way to your challenger is what it takes. And the champion knows that.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
From Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, weighing in at 173 pounds, the Extreme Internet Underground Triple Crown Champion, the Hooligan Harry Gilbert.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
He may not be defending the championship tonight, but his pride is always on the line. Three superstars with one goal in mind, but there can only be one with their hand raised at the end of this triple threat.
I've competed in multiple triple threat matches, and the most challenging aspect is making sure you stay in the mix. Make sure you're always just an arm's reach away from any opponent.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh, a flurry of strikes. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Triple threat matches reward the opportunistic. If you can play your opponents against each other, then you might be the one in the best situation in the end. You have to capitalize on every opening that presents itself.
That's a sound strategy, Corey, but on the top, and completely missed them up.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there.
Ruthless chop block. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Man.
Looking for the sliding back into the ring.
Leg drop.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. Call him disrespectful, I'll call him bold. In your face and unafraid.
With the counter.
Oh, give me a break.
Of all the ways to knock your opponent's wind out of them, that one works 100% of the time. He's heading back.
Oh, look out.
Making time to celebrate her many talents.
Oh, missed connection.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Oh, man, what a boot. Oh, jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
And a longer way down. Last ride. Trying to cover late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
He just broke up the pin in the nick of time. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Bam! Down he goes. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
I can already feel the sting with the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
I mean, at this point, a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Draped over the top rope. And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
He needs to figure out a way to be more aggressive.
What a battle we are witnessing.
We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Kick out. She still has life.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Kick to the gut.
What a right.
Oh, my gosh.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
From the top.
Into the ring again now.
What a move. This could be the end.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending. Forget trending on the cover. The cover. Pin attempt broken up. That'll turn your lights out. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Quickly transition. Shoulders are down. Uh-oh. He breaks the pin.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Big elbow.
Just battering their opponent.
Placing him in the corner. Wrist lock arm drag right on the top ropes.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings.
What power!
Tombstone pile driver. He may have just decided this match right there.
And cover now for the match.
Into the cover.
Here's the
Feet
pin.
are on the ropes. Come on.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing. Double knee face breaker.
There is no coming back from that.
He kicks out somehow.
Somehow, some way, escapes defeat.
Still alive.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. And now he's just completely wrecked, barely able to fight back.
He has to fight through the pain now, but there's only so much he can take.
Neckbreaker.
Now bringing her fury to ringside. Oh! Ooh, a vicious shot.
This could be it. This could be the end. She's still got something left.
Both competitors digging into wells they didn't even know existed.
He's making his way to ringside now. Feet. That's one of my all-time favorites. The octopus stretch.
Such a
Oh, tight hold, but it was still broken up.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh,
Very good measure.
he gets into the ring. No. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
A bold decision to go high risk there, but it completely backfired.
took devastating damage, and that's going to linger for the rest of this match.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Ooh. This is excellent. Just denigrating his opponent, showing who's the superior competitor. Bam!
Off the barricade.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Takedown, and now punches right. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Oh, the elbow connects. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Climbing up the corner.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Trying to target the back of the neck here.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone pile driver.
Now he has to finish the job.
With a DDT.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
No, a 2 count.
You got to question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth...
Oh, it's coming. Spine buster.
There's no coming back from that.
Cover. He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Oh, ouch. Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Michinoku driver. He's going up.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening. From the top rope, beautiful drop kick.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. He quickly slides into the ring. Going for it again.
Frog splash, nailed it.
This could be the end right here.
Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker. Working on the leg.
Heaved aside. Jeez.
Just disrespecting their opponent in the corner. On the throat in the corner.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
This is how a real superstar conducts himself.
And back into the ring she goes.
Face wash.
Now how's that for a cheap shot? Powder right to the eyes. Oh my goodness.
Just
Shoulder down. Could this be it? Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Velvet!
The WWE Universe showing appreciation as all three competitors after an amazing triple threat match.
And if you ask that superstar right there, she simply wanted it more than the other two tonight. I don't know how true that is, but she certainly made a statement.
Unbelievable. If there was ever a match that defined expect the unexpected, we just saw it. I'm still trying to figure out where Velma was hiding that chalk dust, Mike.
It's the classic hidden intelligence play, Vic. Happy Gilmore was playing a great game. That missile dropkick was pure athleticism, and that frog splash almost had the 3 count. But Master Chief? He went straight for the heavy ordnance. I haven't seen a sledgehammer used with that much military precision in years.
He absolutely dismantled Happy with that shinbreaker, but he forgot the golden rule. Never turn your back on the smart one. Velma Dinkley blinded the Chief, exploited the chaos, and snatched a pin on a defenseless Gilmore.
Is it cheating? Maybe. Is it perfect planning? Absolutely. Velma leaves Cardiff with the win, and Master Chief is left swinging at shadows.
We are keeping the pedal to the metal here at Cardiff Castle. If you thought 3 champions in the ring was crowded, get ready, because we are about to fill this ring with 6 of the most unique competitors in the world today.
This is a triple threat tornado tag match. No tags required. Everyone is legal, and the first team to score a fall wins it all. And look at the lineup we've assembled for this Welsh crowd.
First, representing the Spider-Verse, we have the futuristic intensity of Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man 2099, and the sheer grace of Gwen Stacy. They have the agility advantage, but in a tornado match, speed can only get you so far when the fists start flying from every direction.
Then, talk about a blast from the past, or the future. Who knows? It's the Wild Stallions, Bill S. Preston, Esquire, and Ted Theodore Logan. They might look like they're just here for a good time, but don't let the air guitar fool you. They've got a chemistry that's literally timeless.
And finally, rounding out this chaotic trio, don't let the pigtails and the smiles deceive you. From Townsville to Cardiff, it's the Powerpuff Girls. Bubbles and Buttercup are in the house, and they bring sugar, spice, and everything nice, plus a whole lot of chemical X-fueled violence.
It's a clash of universes, a battle of generations, and total, unmitigated carnage. This is going to be excellent.
It is time for Tornado Tag Team Mayhem. No tags, no rules, just pure adrenaline. First, representing the Spider-Verse, Miguel O'Hara and Gwen Stacy. Next, the most triumphant duo in history, the Wild Stallions, Bill S. Preston, Esquire, and Ted Theodore Logan. And finally, the defenders of Townsville, Bubbles and Buttercup, the Powerpuff Girls.
They're here.
The following is a triple threat tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 338 pounds, Bill S. Pearson and Ted Theodore Logan.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here. They are ready for a fight.
Matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down.
This is gonna be good. Some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe. Multiple teams facing off in this tornado tag match.
In a tornado tag situation, you never know how many opponents will be targeting you. The only one on your side is your tag team partner.
Tied up and a headbutt from behind.
Moonsault. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Blows right to the body.
It's 2-on-1.
Oh, what a shot to the gut and another one.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now, gentlemen.
Attempting an early cover here.
Oh, breaking up the pin.
Oh, he had that scouted. Oh, what a kick.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
A great counter to cover. She breaks it up, keeping her team in this. Our official got caught in the line of power.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that. Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Trying to get that mental edge.
You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Oh, to the throat.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
And heavy hands to follow.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
She's facing some real pushback here.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Hits him with the gut-wrench suplex. What impact.
This could do it.
The kick connects. What a shot.
Devastating knee to the neck.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not
Flying. DDT.
kneeling.
There's the heel kick.
Single leg takedown of their opponent, and there it is. The figure
Breaks up the submission.
What a save.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's an upper driver.
That could be the last dagger to the heart.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
He's got control. DDT. Crucial reverse.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
And she reversed it.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Good golly, Miss Molly. This looks like the setup to...
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
This could be it. It could end right here.
Oh, teammate intervenes just in time. Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
He kicks out at 2.
So close. That could have been it. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
He's got his sights locked in now.
This could be it. He could win it all here. He made the save just in time.
Power slam.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
She's been slowed down yet again.
What a shoulder block.
Ouch.
Sister Abigail. An explosive attack. Is it enough? I don't know how there's anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, shoulders down. This could be it.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners. The Spider, Nick Wells Owen.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
Have all the fun you want, but at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. Winning and making money. In that order.
Mike, I think Chaos just filed a lawsuit for being underrepresented. I've never seen so much spandex and sugar-based violence in one ring.
It was a total blur. Bill and Ted were holding their own. Honestly, their teamwork is most triumphant, but the Spider-Verse duo is just on another level of kinetic energy. Gwen Stacy was dissecting the competition while Miguel O'Hara was playing chess, while everyone else was playing checkers.
The Powerpuff Girls almost had it with that aerial barrage, but the experience of the Spiders won out. That synchronized takedown, Gwen neutralizing Buttercup while Miguel wrapped up Bubbles like a fly in a web, was the clinical finish we expected from the multiversal favorites. A massive W for the Spider-Verse here in Cardiff.
But folks, the atmosphere just shifted. The fun and games are over. We are moving from the colorful to the gritty, and it involves a man who defines the very word legend.
Last week, the world stood still when Chuck Norris announced his farewell tour. He told us he was handpicking his opponents for this final run, and let's be honest, Chuck doesn't pick easy nights at the office.
He certainly doesn't. This week's itinerary brings us a matchup that fans have debated in bars and forums for decades. Chuck Norris has officially laid down the gauntlet to the man who simply refuses to die, the ultimate survivor, John McClane.
It's the unstoppable force meeting the immovable object who happens to be wearing a very dirty undershirt. And because these two don't know the meaning of the word quit, the board has sanctioned this as a last man standing match.
No pins, no submissions, no mercy. You fight until your opponent cannot answer the referee's count of 10. It's Texas grit versus New York resilience, right here in the shadow of the Welsh battlements.
I don't think the castle walls are thick enough for this one.
The following is a last man standing match. There are no pins and no submissions. The only way to win is to leave your opponent unable to answer the count of 10. First, a man who defines the word survivor, John McClane, and his opponent, the martial arts legend on his historic farewell tour, Chuck Norris.
We are about to see something good.
The following is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, John McClane.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
All right, I love this guy.
And his opponent from Fort Worth, Texas, weighing in at 209 pounds, the Lawman, Chuck Norton.
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it.
He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
It is time for the last man standing match. About as whatever it takes as any match type can be. Whatever it takes to keep your opponent down and off their feet for the referee's count of 10. Whatever it takes to ensure you're truly the last competitor standing. This is no walk in the park, folks.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Hammer it away!
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Attacking the knee.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
And he continues to take relentless offense here.
He's definitely running into a roadblock here.
We've seen the sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
What is the key to victory in a grueling last man standing match?
Your toughness is going to be put to the test here, as well as your fighting spirit. If you don't have it in you, you might as well lay down for the 10 count right now.
Oh, man. Inside out. Ooh, right to the arm.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Oh, God. That looked devastating. He's just stacking up these attacks.
He's putting a ton of force behind every attack. Put into the corner. What could be next? Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh, shot right to the kidney. And retaliates with a counter. Arm drag. Very nice. He's in a bit of agony now.
Yeah, but all that matters is being able to stay on your feet.
The old Ireland's call.
He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. And gets back up to stop the count.
Still has life left.
Oh, effective arm drag. He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
The human, turns that in his favor. Ouch.
Punch connects. Got him in the corner now.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
Torturous focus on the leg.
Punishing the leg.
get them off their feet here.
Driven down face first.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, gentlemen. Has that sledgehammer and is just daring his opponent to move first.
And yes, he's made it back to his feet.
Breaking the count, and he might be back in this fight.
Kick from behind.
Ouch.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Oh, no. Can that be it? Can that be all he needs?
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Right to the leg.
And this one could be moving to ringside. Taking things back into the ring. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Oh, back elbow. Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
But the leg's hooked. Could be looking for it. Stepped over. Cloverleaf submission is in. And he's out. Tremendous strength.
Oh, what a club.
Ooh. Kick to the stomach puts an end to that. Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam. Look at this, just getting their opponent all tied up here.
Unique move here.
Submission locked in, but remember, a tap out here to...
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena.
Looking to do a little clanging and banging with that sledgehammer.
Officials count at 7.
We're close to the end.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Oh no! Driving down with the sledgehammer.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Rising up and stopping the count here.
A display of defiance.
This is a testament to the sheer fortitude it takes to compete at this high level.
No one bending, no one breaking. This has been an intense matchup.
Is this it? Is this going to be the final count?
Time's practically standing still now. Looking for it.
Submission move.
There it is, it's in.
The crusher. You can see the agony in his face.
Yeah, but tapping here won't cost him the match.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
He makes it back to a standing position.
He won't stay down.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him. I think we're about to see it. I can't wait. I love this.
Step through.
Styles push. Oh man, this might be the end of the line.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Here is your winner,
definitely a sense of relief here.
They just got the monkey off their back.
A losing streak like that starts to affect every atom of your being. Glad they've turned it around.
I think we're all happy to see them back on track.
I am genuinely speechless, Mike. We just watched two icons turn Cardiff Castle into a demolition derby. I don't think there's a square inch of that ring that doesn't have a bit of sweat or grit on it now.
It was pure survival instinct, Vic. John McClane is the human equivalent of a cockroach. You hit him with everything, and he just keeps crawling back.
But Chuck Norris, the man is a machine. He kept that concentrated offense flowing until the very end. That styles clash? That was the exclamation point. Chuck is now 2 for 2 on this farewell tour, and the momentum heading into Maxed Out is becoming an absolute freight train.
We have reached the end of our journey through the valleys, but we saved the absolute biggest, loudest, and, frankly, weirdest spectacle for last. We don't get to Wales as often as we'd like, so we decided to pack the ring until the floorboards groaned.
This is the definition of going Big Mike. It's an 8-person over-the-top battle royale. The rules are simple. Over the ropes, and if both feet hit the stone floor, and you're heading back to the locker room. And look at this field.
It's a literal multiverse of madness. We've got the ghost with the most favorite photographer, Lydia Dietz, looking to bring some gothic gloom to the proceedings. She's joined by the White Wolf himself, Geralt of Rivia. I pity the person who tries to toss a witcher over the ropes.
But wait, the Ghostbusters are represented too. Egon Spengler is here, presumably with a PKE meter to track the competition, alongside the heart of the firehouse, Janine Melnitz. And don't forget Daphne Blake. Between her and Velma earlier, Mystery Inc. is taking over Wales.
It doesn't stop there. We've got a sheriff in town as Woody looks to reach for the sky, and the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is looking to use those sticky fingers to stay inside the ropes.
And then, there's the wild card, the explorer, the map reader. Dora is in the building. If she can find her way to the final 2, we might be looking at the biggest upset in Rising history.
8 competitors, 1 ring, and a castle full of screaming fans. It's time for the main event.
It is time for the main event, an 8-person, over-the-top rope Cardiff Castle Battle Royale, featuring the gothic Lydia Dietz, the monster-hunting Geralt of Rivia, the scientific Egon Spengler, the resourceful Daphne Blake, the fearless Janine Melnitz, the sheriff, Woody, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, and the world-traveling Dora the Explorer.
It's Miss Money in the Bank.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Ohio, Dizzy. And from New York, Jane Shy Girl Mitchell.
Here we go, guys.
And from New York, weighing in at 161 pounds, the scientist, Ethan Spencer!
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And from Colorado, weighing in at 169 pounds, Woodward.
All right, I love this guy.
And from no place in particular, weighing in at 264 pounds, the witch, Gerald Rivera.
And here he comes.
And from Queens, New York, weighing in at 239 pounds, Peter Parker.
absolutely chaotic match.
Yeah, it's going to be almost impossible for us to keep track of all the action inside the ring. We might just miss a few big hits here and there. That's how chaotic these kind of matches get.
And a series of vicious stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Leading her into the corner now.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle. Watch out. A rapid leg drop. Double underhook suplex. Close on in the corner. And a bulldog to follow it up. Here's a snapmare. Oh, wait. Kick right to the face. Oof. Got the leg.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Just raining down punches.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Someone's in trouble.
Battling to get back into the ring. His stamina is getting tested here. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Slam! Positioning the arm. Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker. Get this back into the ring now.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. We might see an elimination here.
Perilous position. You have to find a way to fight this off.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
This could end in an elimination. Nasty stop of the arm.
An effective attack to the right can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring. Big splash!
Went for the springboard and miss. Ooh!
Oh, he cuts it off.
Thunderous knee lift.
Uh-oh, carefully measured
For a big leg drop.
sent into the corner. Scoop slam!
Throws their opponent to the mat.
We could be looking at an elimination.
Gotta hold on for dear life right now.
Hanging on for dear life here.
If both feet touch the floor, you're eliminated. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Turns it around. And look at this. A sit-out mat slam. What impact.
Oh, man. That is how you put away your opponent. Has their opponent up for the slam.
Scoop slam. Elimination.
Gotta make the most of it now. Oh, the stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
That could end things right now. I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. That's it. It's
over. He is done. All eyes focused on this absolute roar. It doesn't get more masterful than this. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
The superstar thinking ankle lock.
Two options, tap or snap.
Oh,
Being trapped.
he lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
I think he's totally gassed.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon. Oh, rear European uppercut. From the top.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Has him up for the power slam.
Countered into an inverted DDT. And into the corner he goes.
He's able to reverse it.
Hoisted up across the shoulders into the torture rack submission.
Neck breaker. Forearm right to the jaw. Testing the limits of that leg here. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Uh-oh, clinging to the ropes, desperate to stay alive here.
Here is your winner.
What a win for him here.
He really displayed his prowess in victory.
This win is spreading like a wildfire. The electricity in this arena is almost palpable.
My heart is still pounding, Mike. That was the most high-stakes, high-octane game of musical chairs I have ever seen, and the walls of Cardiff Castle are still shaking.
It was a literal whirlwind. We saw the White Wolf Geralt of Rivia sent packing by Spidey, and Daphne Blake proved she's much more than just a fashion icon by clearing the ring of Lydia and Janine in record time. But how about Woody? No sentimentality there. He sent Dora the Explorer on a trip she won't forget, straight over the top rope.
And then that double elimination. Woody and Daphne hitting the stones at the same time, leaving us with the ultimate showdown, the web-slinger versus the brains of the Ghostbusters. Spidey had the agility, but Egon Spengler had the geometry.
He really did. Egon used Spider-Man's own momentum against him, slinging him over the cables to secure the biggest, most improbable win of his career. What a night for the man with the proton pack.
From the otherworld dominance of Scorpion and Sub-Zero to the gritty survival of Chuck Norris, and finally that chaotic battle royale Cardiff, you have been an incredible host for this special St. David's Day edition of Rising.
We've seen rivalries ended in steel cages, and legends proving they've still got it. This welcome in the valleys is one for the history books. To every fan here in the castle and everyone watching at home, thank you for spending your night with us.
It's been an absolute blast, but the action doesn't stop here. If you enjoyed the carnage at the castle, make sure you show us some love.
Smash that like button if you enjoyed the show, subscribe to the channel so you never miss a minute of the madness, and hit that bell icon to get notified the second we drop more NQCW action.
And we want to hear from you. Who was your MVP of the night? Drop a comment below and let us know. For Mike and the entire crew here in Wales, I'm Vic. We'll see you next week back on our home turf. Good night.